Hi guys, this is Ankita. You are tuned into peepingmoon.com and today we have with us director Ram Madhwani who's helming Arya for Hotstar. Hi Ram, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing good because we are at home, we're safe, there is food, and in a way, we are privileged that we also have work, and that's nice. And we have to finish Arya yet. So, in a way, we are doing well. We are doing much better than most of what we've seen what is happening. So, I'm very thankful that we're safe.
Ram, what is with too many nice people in this one series doing together? Please tell me, Sushmita, you, at least I know about you and Sushmita, that much I can say, whatever work I have read. Like sweet people doing in a crime family, crime drama family. I have to clarify that later, but what is this? How did you make this happen?
Well, we are not sweet people. Who told you we were sweet people?
The reputation precedes, I'm telling you.
It's all acting and lies. If you just see us from inside, we're all like, no, aisa kuch hai nahi. No, it's a relationship film. No, it's not about crime. It's not really about a thriller. It's about a mother. It's about a family. तो आप नीरजा में भी देखोगे तो it's about a mother and daughter. It's not a hijack film. So I'm in the business of feelings. I'm in the business of emotions. I'm in the business of relationships. So that is really ये जो plot और crime जो होता है ना, it's just to make sure that you don't take your remote and you kill me. Otherwise आप मेरा remote लेके you have the power to kill me. You are the people who are actually the people who are there to we are the victims. So yeah. I put crime and thrillers so you don't use your remote. But actually, what I want to make is a family story. I want to make a relationship film. I want to make you cry. But at the same time, you're saying, fir kya hua? Oh, acha, he got shot. Oh, now what's going to happen? So I just use that as plot architecture to fool you. But otherwise, I'm here just to, sort of make you know a family, love a family, find out about your own life, forget yourself, all of this.
Okay, I'll start with the basics. If I am not mistaken, the web show was named Khuni Kaur, and please, Khuni Kaur, I really, really want to understand what was that. I can't imagine Sushmita something saying Khuni Kaur.
No, that was a joke I cracked.
I also got a little, I'm like, really, I need to check with Ram itself. Was it Khuni Kaur in the first place?
It's a joke. It was never meant to be called that. From 9 years ago when I started working on it, was always Arya. But don't ask me why I thought about Arya. I have to ask my wife because she's the co-producer and in Ram Madhwani Films. This is our first co-production venture together. And 9 years ago when we were watching the show, Penosa, I don't know why from then I've thought about Arya being the name of the show. And please, it's nothing to do with Game of Thrones, nothing to do with Arya Stark. It was before that. I have not read the book. I only saw the show 3 years ago. So full disclosure.
But Arya is an Indian name. Arya is predominantly an Indian name and it's a very strong name when it comes to our culture.
Correct, yeah. So I don't know. I thought about it then and no, it was never meant to be. What happens is sometimes when you're with friends and you're on a show together, you're feeling so happy just to see the whole team. Chandrachud was there, Shushmita was there. We all, Sikandar Kher, Namit, we all share a certain corny sense of humor. And that corny sense of humor is what you were at the receiving end of when I said Khuni Kaur.
Got it. Now I think I have my answer.
Right.
But Ram, very an interesting observation. We all know that Sushmita battled an illness very bravely. She then came, as she's been saying this on multiple platforms, that your show was the light at the end of the tunnel. And then we have Chandrachud Singh, who's done some good cinema, but then also he took a certain break. I think it's more like a comeback. It's like sabbaticals. You are just letting people out of the sabbatical mode come out. Let's make a show. Even for you, you took a long break after Nietzsche. There was like too much speculations for so many things. But what is it? Why everyone with sabbaticals are back on this one show? What coincidence?
No, I don't think that nobody takes a sabbatical for like you don't take a sabbatical. You can't afford to take a sabbatical. you want to actually work. I can't afford to take a sabbatical. I do advertising also. I tried to make some films even after Nirja. They didn't work out for various reasons. One of the things that when you're climbing this mountain called cinema, there are landslides that happen, and there is frostbite, and there is minus 40 degrees temperature. All of this hits you, and but you keep climbing. And that's what I tell my team also, that as long as you get to base camp and you keep trying and you keep trying. And sometimes I think what happens with the universe is when they see that the effort that I have put in, it took me 14 years after Let's Talk to make Nirja. 5 or 6 other films didn't work out. Between Nirja and Arya, I'd written 3 other scripts, out of which I'm hoping one of them works out. The other 2 didn't work out for various reasons. So this अपना ये जो जिंदगी जो है cinema का, it is full of vagaries. You know, you can't predict it. There has to be the universe has to bless you. When the universe blesses you, it happens. And with Shushmita and Chandrachud, I was blessed by the universe. They said yes. They also believe, I think, in a power which is beyond us. I believe in a power beyond me. And when that power decides to grace you, nothing can stop you. And so I think it took me 9 years to get here, but a year and a half, 2 years ago, when I first spoke to Shushmita, she said yes. I spoke to Chandrachud, he said yes. Why would they say yes? They obviously liked the material. They liked the fact that I had done Nirja. But apart from that, you can like the material, you may like the director, but there has to be a greater power. And that greater power is what we all, Shushmita, Chandrachud, all of us, we know that we are here because of that power.
Agreed. Ram, correct me if I'm wrong. Is it true that Arya was supposedly a feature film in the first place when you first penned the thought on paper?
Yes. 9 years ago, there was no OTT platforms. And
Exactly.
Because it's based on a show, we were meant to adapt it to a feature film. Again, it was one of the things that didn't happen. I was meant to make the feature film. Everything was ready. And 1 month before the shooting, it didn't happen. Literally 1 month before the shooting. And I remember calling up, there were 50 of my team members, the DOP, the production designer. And I said, I'm sorry, this is the reason that it's not happening. And I started crying after the first 10 calls. And then it was on September 13th, I think 5 years ago that this happened. And then I gave myself 24 hours. And with Amita's help, who's a very strong believer and a protector, in 24 hours, I came out of it. And then guess what? By Wednesday, we had met, thanks to Atul Kasbekar, and we had the script ready for a while, for 2 years. And we went and met 20th Century Star Fox, and they said yes for Nirja. So again, it happened at that time. I didn't know the story that was I didn't know the script that was being written about my life. But this was the script that was being written. I am just one actor who didn't know the script. I wish somebody would tell me the script. I wish God would have told me, you know, whenever that 5 years ago when this didn't happen, when I was so sad that the movie didn't happen, I wish God would have told me, relax. Picture abhi baki hai.
I agree. I totally agree with you here. Why I asked you this question, because out of nowhere, suddenly I read reports with the names of Kajol and Madhuri Dixit Nene surfacing that they were one of your key choices when you were scripting the film. That's how I asked you the question in the first place.
No, it was meant to happen with Kajol at that time as a movie. At that time, there were no OTT platforms. I'm very, very fond of Kajol. I have worked with her even after I just did an ad film with her. Strangely, it's for Charmis, which was it's a cream for your face.
Yeah.
And strangely, what was most amazing is that one of the last ads that Nirja did was for Charmis. And then it was the Kajol on Charmis. So it was such a nice feeling to have worked with her again. I've worked with her in many ads. I desperately would want to work with her again. She's incredibly talented and I'm very, very fond of her.
Lovely. But as they say, good things happen to good people. We have Arya, and if I am not wrong, again, we have maybe a promise of 5 seasons in tow. Is it true?
Yes.
Come on.
It'll only happen if you see season 1. Pehle season 1 dekho. If you like season 1, then yes, we will get the power to make season 2. I hope you like season 1. We have worked very hard. And you have the power. वो जो आपके हाथ में जो remote जो है ना, आप use करोगे remote to put it on, then I will make season 2. If you use that power to put it off, I'm in your hands.
Uh, Ram, I'm highly intrigued to understand why Sushmita, out of all the people, it's not like, frankly, I'll make it very simple. We do have actresses and we do have actresses' faces which have taken a break and they would have made an introduction back into the web genre again. What attracted you that Sushmita can be your Arya?
Well, I had worked with Sushmita in an ad many years ago.
Okay.
Again, I'm a fan of hers, genuine fan of hers. She, to my mind, is a true star because like I've been saying that the definition of a star is when they enter a room, the energy shifts. You're suddenly, Sushmita Senagi, you know, and the whole room changes. She has such an aura about her. And at the same time, she is like an enthusiastic kid, actually, when you meet her. And she manages everything in terms of when Sushmita was on set. Even if there is, let's say that there is, when we were shooting in Rajasthan, if there is somebody behind while she's eating, if there is a chef who wants her autograph, she knows that there is a chef waiting behind and she'll say, sorry, मैं आपके साथ में 1 minute में आती हूँ, I'll just finish dinner.
How sweet.
Incredible like that. She's so full of enthusiasm. I am so happy I could meet a person in my life like this. And you can't believe it until you meet her, until you are in that aura, until you are spending an evening actually, which is like after the shoot, dancing with her. Or sometimes she'll say, okay, Ram, I want you to walk the ramp, and you walk the ramp with me. And she also has a great sense of humor about all of this. So she's genuinely somebody that I'm very, again, you know, sort of that energy that she gives is you feel protected by that energy. Now, all of this is also part of the character that Arya has. It just so happens. There is a 360-degree strength. There is a vulnerability. There is a mother. There is a woman who obviously has been through tough times. And all of this is what she has tapped into and brought it out into the character. And I think that is what made her say yes. I asked her, I had met her, but the details of these facets of hers, I didn't know. It just so happened when I asked her, she said, I love the show. I love like the way you work. I'm saying yes. And then we discovered, you know, sort of that we are in a way, what I call as Sahriday. We are like-hearted.
Nice. But Ram, you guys did the post-production work from your home when we were in this condition of lockdown. How did you guys manage? Like, it was such a frantic span of time to fit in everything and put the series out.
It is, we're yet at it. Today I yet have to see an episode. We're yet finishing blocking the music. We're like, you know, everybody's working literally 24 hours a day to try and get it out to you fast. We were meant to have released it on May 15th. It was always meant to be released during IPL. We finished our shooting 10 days before the lockdown, thank God. And then the lockdown happened and we had no option. So we just embraced technology, because if you don't embrace technology like we're doing right now, then we can't work, because technology is the only way that we are able to work today and be safe. Plus, I am by nature organized, I am disciplined, there is a work ethic. My team knows that we prepare what we call as the Excel sheet. It's an Excel sheet nightmare.
Oh, Sushmita has raved about it. You have this sheet where everyone comes in, goes, details, punctuality. She's been like, I think it is the most disciplined set I have ever been in my life on 26 years. It feels like a school where you know you have to mark an attendance with Ram.
Well, that's what happened in post also. It works like that. We call it, I like all that, you know, I like being on time. I like it so that it's planned. I don't like surprises being thrown at me. I like to run my life at a schedule. There was my production designer, Anna, when she got married. My team made fun of her. They said, Anna, so it was put in my calendar 1 month before that. This is the day that she will get married. And so my team said, Anna, now, even if you don't want to get married,
You have
That
to.
wedding will happen. Now it'll happen. It's in the calendar. It's in the schedule. Abhi schedule mein aa gaya. Now there is nothing that will, this is it. And I feel that the best way to invent the future is to predict it. So what I do is I predict the future by saying on this date, this will happen. Because that's, we as filmmakers only live in the future. We don't live in the past, we live in the future. We are saying, ha, kya hoga, ye script jo hai na, I think I'll shoot it next March. And March 18th is when the first day will be. Oh, okay. We're only living in the future. It's amazing. People tell me, and I meditate also every day, they tell me to live in the present. I don't, I'm trying very hard to live in the present, but I'm actually living more in the future than living in the present.
Adjoining to that thing, Ram, isn't it, this is the trend which we have seen. Unfortunately, Bollywood has always been called out for not making a very fine or adaptation, I would say, of a certain XY series or a film. Do you also deal with that pressure, considering you have almost, if I'm not wrong, invested more than like almost 14 years in this
No,
particular subject?
9 years in this subject. But I see, as far as adaptations are concerned, we've had Shakespeare adaptations in Hindi movies, which have happened very, very well. We've had book adaptations. Pathir Panchali itself by Satyajit Ray is based on a book. We've had many other book adaptations. We have had, obviously, adaptations from other movies. Some adaptations are good, some adaptations are not good. Some movies are good, some movies are not good. Some things work, some things don't work. Sometimes you get ideas from shows, you get inspired by them. Sometimes you get ideas from movies. Sometimes you get ideas and get inspired by books. And sometimes you get inspired and you want to hide the inspiration. You don't want to tell people where you got inspired by. In this case, I was inspired by Penosa. We bought the rights for it. Endemol Shine has given us the rights for it. I did speak to the people who actually own the rights. We told them this is what we're doing because I do want to make it culturally rooted. I do want to make it so that it's Indian. They were completely hands off. They allowed us to do whatever we feel with it. I hope they like it, and I hope you like it. Is it good to have adaptations or not? Well, I think stories are universal, and so it's how you tell the story. More and more, I believe that there is ideas. Ideas are not important. It's the execution of the idea. I call it sometimes the tyranny of the idea. Fantastic idea, fantastic. अरे नहीं यार, आप पहले emotion क्या है, treatment क्या है, execution क्या है. Idea तो सब, it's there in everybody. There are great ideas. Now we have to make them resonate within our blood and within our bones. So no, I'm okay with adaptations. At one time I wasn't. जब मैंने पेनोजा पहली बार देखी, नहीं यार adaptation क्यों करना है यार, अपना original thought कीजिए, ये क्या है. But then I said, no, I like the story, I like the character, I would like to adapt it, as long as I don't adapt it in a way in which it's bad, as long as I adapt it in a way in which I put my soul in it. That's why you will see in episode 9, please wait till episode 9, the Bhagavad Gita is also in it. Dharam Sankat bhi hai, Dharam Yudh bhi hai, ek internal battle of life, ek Kurukshetra bhi hai, ek internal battle of life that the character goes through. So I want to reach out to my people, my audience, and the story is just a universal story.
Another thing, Ram, which was highly fascinating was your choice of actors. We have a Namit Das, someone who's known for the cute, I would say the most smiling face, turned out to be the most vindictive person in the trailer. Like, was that maybe the reason you wanted to tap the potential of something which we were not expecting? Because we are so used to seeing actors in a certain mold.
Right. Well, Namit was tested. Abhimanyu Ray is my casting director, and he did a video test. All the actors were tested, and when we tested him, I'm not making a film which has got bad people, right? There are no villains in this show. Everybody's a real character. Everybody's a grey character. Halat ki baat hai. And there is a line that the character says, wait, give me exactly 1 minute, because that's such an amazingly important line, which tells you actually, which says about Namit's character, which says that जब दोस्तों की नियत बदल जाती है, तो आदमी क्या कर सकता है? So in his head, he is not the person. He feels that it is Arya who betrayed him. In his head, he's just a character. Yeah, in his head. And in his head, what happened? Because he's just a regular person. These are just regular people running a regular business family. This is not crime. This is not thriller. It's just regular people. And what happens even with us? Sometimes, like Arya says at the end of the trailer, "Bharosa wahi todte hai jin pe aap bharosa karte ho." We have seen that in our own life. Okay, why is it that this happens? I feel that ek halat ki baat hai. Okay, these situations, circumstances make people behave. And also Namit, as you will see, he will have a habit, which is, I won't tell you too much about the habit, but he gets undone by the habit. It is an intoxicating habit, and he gets undone, and his brain, because of that habit, which is a bad habit, is what actually also plays with his mind. So, but he's a good guy. It's just that halat ki baat hai. He's just a regular person. He had no option but to do what he did.
And I'll take the last one, Ram, and I'll leave it up to you if you want to answer or not. I was reading about your work. There's something which came about Bodhidharma also. There was quite a talk about that subject, and it was supposed to be developed for an OTT platform, but it never saw the light of the day. If you could just let us know, because there was a lot written, and now I can't find anything about that either.
No, well, you know, so again, when you're climbing the mountain, there are many things that happen. It took me 14 years by the time I got to Nirja. It took me 9 years by the time I got to Arya. God somehow makes me struggle. And I'm hoping that it will happen faster than 9 years. We are working at it. Prasun Joshi is a friend. I have a huge admirer and big respect for him. He has a poet's mind. It's something that I'm hoping that the universe will bless us. And when the time is right, I hope that we'll be able to show that to you. But for the moment, what I have and what the universe made me do is Arya.
And lastly, before we part the ways, apart from Arya and after Arya, will we be having the special of yours in a film format? Because Nisha was something which surprised me. I won't lie. I went to the theaters. I was not expecting it. I thought maybe it will be okay, like another account of another biopic, because I remember those days biopics was all over the place. And then I see Sonam Kapoor, the girl I always saw as the most beautiful, fashionable actress, totally just stamping us out with maybe a performance which we never thought, a premise which we never thought even demanded a movie in the first place. Nobody even thought of it for so many years. So will we be seeing that cinematic magic again on the 70mm?
So two things. One is Sonam is a genuinely talented actress and a close friend now. Again, she greenlit the project. She has the power to do that. Two is that I do want to, my next movie, I want to make a comedy. I will not make you cry again. Even Arya, you will cry. I hope you will have, it's a tragedy. I hope you cry. But now I want to make a comedy. So I want people to laugh. I think the world needs positive stuff. And so I'm working on a feature film. And coming soon to a theater near you will be a film directed by me.
Thank you so much, Ram. It was lovely talking to you. Hey, wishing you all the best. Arya will definitely blow our socks off. I'm really excited for this one.
June 19, Disney Plus Hotstar, Arya.
Good luck. Thank you so much, Ram. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.